winding down another Japan day and I am beat, but I need something to eat, and so I found something sweet. Mr. Donut! But you guys know I can't just have an ordinary donut, I gotta find something weird. And I found something weird. And this is the weirdest donut I've ever seen. Spicy meat and mashed potatoes. I feel like Willy Wonka made this thing. It's a meal in one donut. See, I know you guys out there are rooting for something terrible. Oh my god, wouldn't it be funny if he threw up? I'm hoping it's delicious. Let's see what happens. So this looks like the meat side. That looks like a war crime. Okay, the meat was spicy, had a bit of a kick to it. It's like a spicier manwich. Let's try the potato. Okay, quite honestly, this is not as bad as I thought it would be. The meat is spicy, it's got a bold flavor, and the potatoes are creamy and buttery. This is good. I like it.
Good morning from Kyoto as the sun rises and dawns on day 11 of my Japanese adventure. And I'm going to be honest here, I really have no idea what half the stuff in this breakfast is that I'm eating, but I'm going to roll with it because it's good. So here we are, Fushimi Inari Shrine. I thought this would be a quick visit, maybe an hour or two just strolling lazily through the famous Torii gates, but it turns out this place is massive. This shrine is dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice, prosperity, and foxes. That's why you see these little fox statues everywhere. They're considered messengers of the Inari and are often seen holding a key in their mouths, symbolizing the key to the rice granary. There are actually over 10,000 Torii gates here, each one donated by individuals or businesses hoping for good fortune. Some of these gates cost upward of 1,000,000 yen to place here. But instead of sticking to the main route, I found this side trail leading further up the mountain. There's supposed to be a hidden shrine at the summit, so why not? The deeper I go, the quieter it gets. Most tourists don't come up this far, and the further I climb, the more it feels like I'm stepping back in time. Every now and again, I pass a smaller shrine complex, some with tiny Torii gates, others covered in fox statues. It's almost like discovering secret worlds tucked into the forest. This one was my favorite. It's hidden way back in this little gorge, and the sound of water from this waterfall makes everything feel otherworldly. It was actually kind of treacherous to get down there because the steps were very slippery. Shrines like this were often placed near natural water sources since water is sacred in Shinto beliefs. It's easy to see why. If I lived here, I think I'd come here every single day. I finally made it to the top. There is a shrine here and the view is incredible. You can see all of Kyoto from up here. It's hard to believe this whole journey started just a few hours ago, at the base of the Torii gates, on a trip I thought would only take an hour, because I'm an idiot. Back at the main shrine, I spot something special, a cat lounging near a shrine entrance. In Japan, cats are often considered symbols of good luck, and petting one at a shrine? That's an extra dose of fortune. I'll take it. Little scamp. He knows what he's here for, and he knows what he's gonna get. That's a good kitty. The entire experience turned out to be so much more than I expected. I came for the Torii gates, but I found hidden shrines, peaceful bamboo forests, and a side of Kyoto that most people don't see. If you ever come here, take the time to wander off the beaten path and you never know what you might find. I found that I'm not very smart. One day in Kyoto was definitely not enough. If there's one thing I've learned from this trip, it's that Japan should never be underestimated. There are new things to see and experience around every corner, so give yourself time to experience and see them.
Clan Cat. I was told, while I'm in Japan, I have to try curry bread. So here's curry bread. I'm going to try it. This is a manwich. That is a manwich. It's got the exact flavor, the exact same consistency, same taste. It's a manwich. Manwich stole this from Japan, or wherever gray bread came from. Manwich. I've journeyed all the way to Asia to make it a manwich night.
Don't worry though, I will be back, maybe sooner than you think. Until then, Osaka awaits on day 12 of my Japanese adventure.